Hello, my students. This is teacher Minna, and our lesson today is thousand. Okay, my students, let's start. Who can tell me, my students, what is the greatest one-digit number? Yes, it's 9. Who can tell me what's number after 9? After 9, it's 10, teacher. How many digits in number 10? 2 digits, teacher. 1, 2 digits. 0 in ones and 1 in tens. Here, my students, number 10 is the smallest two-digit number. Smallest two-digit number is 10. Okay, who can tell me what's the greatest two-digit number? Yes, it's 99, my students. Who can tell me what's number after 99? After 99, 100. Very good. Okay, my students. And here I have the greatest three-digit number. The greatest three-digit number is 999. What's number after 999? Yes, I hear you, my students. It's 1,000, teacher. This is our lesson today, my students. Okay, if I have 999, this is the greatest three-digit number. If I need the number after 999, I will add 1. Okay, let's answer this addition problem. 9 plus 1 equal, yes, 10. Put 0 and carry up 1. Don't forget to carry up 1. Okay, 1 plus 9 equal 10. Put 0 and carry up 1. Don't forget to carry up 1. Here, 1 plus 9 equals 10. Okay, my students, who can tell me how many digits here in this number? 1, 2, 3, 4 digits, my students. Yes, teacher, I have a new place here. If I write the places ones and tens and hundred, and I have a new place here, we called it thousand. We called it thousand. Okay, my students, and we write here on the number TH. We write TH. Okay? Okay, my students, we can write TH on the number. Okay. 1,000. We called it 1,000. Okay. Now, my students, okay, here, let's remember together how many ones here, my students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 ones make 110. Okay, my students, 10 ones give me 110. And if I have, how many tens here? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 tens. 10 tens give me 100. Okay, my students, let's see this. I have here 10. I'll keep number 10 as it is. Okay, teacher. Then tens. Tens give me 10. Okay? Now I have 100. I have 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. 10 hundreds give me 1,000, my students. Okay, my students, how can this teacher? Here I have number 10. I put it as it is. I keep the number as it is. Okay, my students, number 10, I keep it as it is. Okay, what about hundreds? Hundreds give me 2 zeros. 100 give me two zeros. So how can I read this number? 1,000. 1,000. Okay? Let's complete. Here I count 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. thousand. I count here by thousand. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4 and 5 and 6,000. Okay, do you remember here I have 1, 3, 5. This is pattern, teacher. Yes, 1,000 and drop 2. Write 3,000 and drop 4. Write 5,000 and drop 6. Write 7 and drop 8. Write 9. Do you remember the pattern 1, 3, 5, 7, 9? It's like odd number 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Okay, another one. Here I have 2,000, 4,000. Yes, teacher, you make jump. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2,000, 4,000. 6,000, 8,000. Look here, my students, 2. After 2, 3, I drop 3. After 3, 4, I write 4. After 4, 5, I drop 5. Drop 5 and write 6. Drop 7 and write 8. I write 1 and drop 1. 2. After 2, 3, drop it. After 3, 4, write it. After 4, 5, drop 5. After 5, 6, I write 6. After 6, 7, drop 8, teacher. After 7, 8. Okay, my students? Write 1, drop 1. Write 1, drop 1. Okay? Next one here, teacher. 9,000, 7,000. What's number here, teacher? I'm making jump. Okay, but teacher, here I have 9. Before 9, 8. I drop 8. Before 8, 7. I write 8. Before 7, 6. I will drop 6. Before 6, 5. I will write 5. Okay? Here, my students, before 5, 4. But I will drop it. Before 4, 3, I will write 3. Before 3, 2, drop it here, teacher. Before 2, 1,000, okay? Let's see here, my student, this question. If I ask you, write in words or write in letters, or this number is read as, all this question, teacher, it means I have to write the number in letters, okay? Look at this number here, my students. How can I read this number, my students? First, I have to write the places, ones and tens and hundred, and the new place we called it thousands. We called it thousands. Okay, my students, we read the numbers from left. Read the numbers from left. So I will read here 7,000. 7,000. Okay, my students, 7,000. 7,000. Then, my students, I will read the hundred. 500. 500. Okay, my students, I will write 5, F-I-V-E, 100. 500. And I will read ones and tens together. So I will read it 62. Okay? 7,562. Okay? Let's see another exercise. Here, write in digits. If I ask you to write in digits, 9,302. First, I have to write the places. I have to write the places first. Ones, tens, hundred, and the new place is thousand, teacher. Okay, I ask you to write 9,000. When I see thousand, stop. Then write 9 in thousand. Write 9 in thousand. Stop here, teacher. Then I have 300. 300. Where is 100, teacher? Yes, I will stop and write number 3 in 100. Okay, and 2. if I see this number only without anything, number 2, I will write it in ones. Very good. Oh, teacher, where is tens, teacher? I don't have any numbers in tens yet, teacher. So I will put 0. Okay? Who can read this number again? 9,302. Okay? Next exercise. Write in digits. Here I have 4,014. Okay, first I have to write the places. Ones, tens, 100,000. I ask you to write 4,000. When I see 1,000, stop. When I see 1,000, stop here, okay? And write 4 in 1,000. I will write 4 in 1,000. Then teacher, and 14. How can I write 14, teacher? I will write 4 in ones and 1 in tens. It's 14, teacher. This is number 14. Oh, where is the 100? I don't have any numbers here in the 100. Yes, my students. So I will put 0 in this place. Okay, I will put 0 in the 100 place. Who can read this number again, my students? Yes, 4,000. Okay, and I don't have 100. And 14. When I see 0 here, I will say and. Okay, 4,014. Okay. Now, my students, I will say the value and the place value. Write the places ones, tens, and 100 and 1,000. Okay, I have this number. Who can read this number with me, my students? Yes, 2,500 and 1 sentence together. Don't forget 46. Okay? Now, my students, if I ask you about the place value of number 2, yeah, 1,000. What is the place value of number 5? 100. What is the place value of 4? Tens. What is the place value of 6? Ones. Why, teacher? If I ask you the place value means ones or tens or 100 or 1,000. It means, teacher, where is the number live? In ones or tens or 100 or 1,000. Okay, now if I ask you, what is the value of number 6? The value, teacher, means how many, I will write the number and how many zeros besides the number. So here number 6 in ones. Once, teacher, is very poor. Once don't give me any zero. So I will keep the number as it is. So the value of 6 equal 6, my students. Okay, if I ask you what is the value of number 4 here? Number 4 here in tens. And tens give me 1 0. Okay, my students, I said before, I will write number 4 as it is. Then I will ask myself, how many digits before number 4? Just 1, so I will put 1 0. So number 4 in tens equal 40. 4 tens equal 40. Then this number 5. 5 in 100, teacher. What is the value of number 5? I will write number 5 as it is. And 100 give me 2 zeros. Why, teacher, 2 zeros? Because here in 100, number 5 in the 100, before it 2 digits. 1, 2. Before 100, I have ones and the tens. So I will keep them places, okay? So 5 in 100 equal 500. Why? 100, teacher, give me 2 zeros. Okay, what about number 2 in 1,000? 1,000, teacher. I will write number 2 as it is. And I will count how many number before number 2. How many digits before 1,000? 1, 2, 3. So 1,000 give me 3 zeros. Okay, so I will write number 2 as it is. Then thousands give me 3 zeros. 1000, give me 3 zeros. And ones, no, there isn't any 0 in ones. I'll keep the number as it is. Tens, give me 1 0. 100, give me 2 zeros. 1000, give me 3 zeros. Okay. If I see this plus, I have to put the value of number. Okay, I can say this number 2546, 2546. Okay. Now, my students, write the place value and the value of the colored digit. Here, I have to write the places ones and tens and hundred and thousand. Okay, this number 3. What is the place value of number 3? Place value means ones or tens or hundred or thousand. So number 3 here in thousand. Okay, what about its value, teacher? Number 3 in thousand, I will keep 3 as it is. And how many digits before 1,000? 1, 2, 3. Because thousand, teacher, give me 3 zeros. So it's 3,000. Next one, I have here number 2 in ones. If the number in ones, I'll keep it as it is. The value of any number in ones, I'll keep it as it is. Why, teacher? Because ones don't give me any zeros. Next one. Here, 5,629. Number 6 here in 100. The place value is 100. What about its value? Yeah, 600. Now, my students, 7,107. Okay, now my students, the place value of number 0. Number 0 here in ones? No, in tens, my students. Okay, what about its value? Don't forget, my students, the value of 0 equals 0 at any place. 0 in ones equals 0. 0 in tens equals 0. 0 in 100 equals 0. 0 in 1,000 equals 0. The value of 0 at any place equals 0. Okay. Next one. 5,431. I ask you, what is the place of number 5? Ones, tens, 100, 1,000. Okay, my students, very good. Now, what is the value? I will put the number as it is. And 1,000 give me 3 zeros. So the value of number 5 is 5,000. Now, my students, write the value and the place value. Here, what is the place value of number 5 in number 7,589? What is the place value of number 5? Ones or tens or 100? Yes, hundreds. Okay, my students. Number 2, the place value of 6 in number 6,207. 6,207. What is the place value? Underline the word place value. The place value here, ones or tens or 100 or 1,000? Yes, thousands. Okay, number 3. What is the place value of 0? What is the value of 0? What is the value? Don't forget to underline the word value. Value of 0. What is the value of 0 in 2021? Okay, my students, I said before, 0 at any place equals 0. The value of 0 at any place equals 0, teacher. Okay. Number 4, the value of 3 in 3,597. What is the value, teacher? Value means number. Value means number and how many zeros besides the number. Number 3 here, teacher, in ones or tens or hundred or thousand. So I will keep the number as it is and write 3 zeros. So 3,000. The value is 3,000. Okay, my students, write the missing number. This question, here I have to read the number 2,000. Look at me here. 1, 2, 3. I will put comma. Okay, this is the place and I have the thousands here. So my students, 2,403. Okay, now my students, I will complete the missing number here. 2,000 here and 2,000 here, plus number 4 here in 100. So 4 in 100. I will put 400. And 0, teacher, I will write anything here? No. Plus what, teacher? Plus 3. Okay. So my student, we call this expanded form. I will cut the number. I will break the number. Okay. Here 2,000, 2,000. Okay. 400. I will write 400 and 3. Okay. Next one. Here I have 3,000 plus 70 plus 5. If I want to write the number, the standard form of number, I have to write the places first, ones and tens and 100. Okay. First, I look for the number which has no zeros. The number which has no zeros, it's a 5. I will write it in ones because ones don't have any zeros. Then, teacher, I look for the number which has 1 0 to write it in tens. So which number has 1 0 here? 70. I will write number 7 only. Why, teacher? Because I write the standard form. Okay, now I look for the number which has 2 zeros because I wanted to write it in 100. So my students, which number here has 2 zeros? I don't have, teacher, any number has 2 zeros here. So I will put 0 in 100. Why I put 0 in 100? Because I don't have any number here has 2 zeros. Okay, then my students, I want to look for the number which has 3 zeros. The number which has 3 zeros here, yes, it's number 3. When I write the number in standard form, we call this standard form, okay? We call this standard form, the whole number. But here, when I write the value of the number, 3,000 plus 70 plus 5, we called it expanded form. We called it expanded form.